One of the subsisting charges border on terrorism, such as count 4, which alleged that Mr. Kanu also, on diverse dates between 2018 and 2021, made a broadcast received and heard in Nigeria inciting members of the public in Nigeria in furtherance of an act of terrorism against Nigeria and its people to hunt and kill Nigerian security personnel, including their families. BKO, we have seen these acts perpetrated to date in the southeast. What do you make of it?
Yes, it's a matter of deep concern. With Governor Soludo coming into office, I've been very hopeful, I've been positive that a change could come, because Governor Soludo was one of those who all along have pleaded for Kanu to be released from detention. You know, he even went to see him, you know, at a point when he was detained. So I had felt all along that his coming will ensure that we achieve lasting peace. But in the last few days, we've seen even his own local government, the governor's local government, set ablaze by unknown gunmen. The killings have not stopped. This unknown gunmen went to a Catholic church and killed 2 of the guards, and they have not stopped attacking police stations in Imo State, in Anambra State, Anambra and Imo especially, you know. So I think that the engagement of prominent people who have the ears of IPOB should continue. After all, just before the election, IPOB was prevailed upon to let the election hold, because they had said before that nobody should come out for election, you know. And you and I know that if a seat at home had been called on election days, it would have been difficult for the people to come out, risk their lives to come out and vote and elect a new governor for Anambra. But IPOB eventually rescinded that decision and allowed the election to go on. So I've always said that I'm confident that with the right people engaging individuals who have some level of influence on IPOB, these killings will stop. These killings will become a thing of the past. Now, Nnamdi Kanu has sued the Nigerian state. He has sued Nigeria over his abduction in Kenya and trial in Nigeria, which, according to him, contravenes the African Charter. You know, African Charter principles and guidelines on human and people's rights. So Kanu is saying that his abduction without any extradition hearing in Kenya violates Article 12, subsection 4 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, 2004. So Kanu has sued the Nigerian government now for a hefty sum of money, which the case will go on side by side with this particular one. Remember, he won his case recently over the attack on his father's house in the east, during which the security agencies destroyed property and all that. He won that matter. So he has sued the Nigerian state again over his abduction from Kenya without any form of extradition hearing. So that case will go along with this, and who knows how the matter will be decided, because as far as he's concerned, the manner in which he was brought to Nigeria contravenes Article 12.4 of the African Charter on Human Rights, as well as 5A of African charters, principles, and guidelines on human and people's rights. So the days, the next few days, we'll see a lot of stories coming out of the court concerning Kanu, the case against him by the Nigerian state, the case that he has filed against the Nigerian state, affirming that his extradition without an extradition process is abduction and rendering to Nigeria without an extradition hearing contravened the law. So those cases will go together, and who knows how those cases will end. But I have always believed that there is a window for a political solution. I am not happy with the way lives are being lost in the Southeast, with the way our people are being killed, with the insecurity that is going on there. And if we can't put an end to this insecurity, then we have to find other means. It is not every matter that can be resolved in by the judiciary. It is not every matter that can be resolved by force of arms. Sometimes dialogue can bring about peace. Perhaps this is one of such cases in which dialogue could prove to be potent in helping us to achieve peace in our dear Southeast. The economy in the Southeast is bleeding. People are losing their lives. Schools are being shut. Business premises are brought to court. And despite the fact that IPOB says it's no longer interested in sit at home on Mondays, you and I know that some individuals are still enforcing this sit at home, you know. So we just hope that somehow reason will prevail, and these killings and attacks on our people in the Southeast will come to an end.